Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about tongue examination. In Ayurveda, Ayurveda doctors are examining patients by looking at their tongue. You must have seen many Ayurveda doctors. If you go and you talk with some Ayurveda doctor, they always ask you like, can you take out your tongue? So, many times patients think like why they are asking to take out tongue. So, today I will tell you certain things about tongue examination. Just by knowing these things, you can evaluate your tongue to some extent by yourself. You must be thinking if tongue examination is the only science that Ayurveda follow. No, in homeopathy also doctors examine your tongue. And in allopathy also, that is Western medicine, doctors clinically examine your tongue and recognize few things. So, about Western medicine and homeopathy I will not talk today. So, as I am an Ayurveda doctor, so I will talk about only the Ayurveda aspect of tongue examination. In Ayurveda, tongue examination is known as Jibha Pariksha. Jibha means tongue. Jibha is the Sanskrit word for tongue and Pariksha means examination. How to evaluate certain signs and symptoms in tongue to figure out how the health of our internal organs is, especially the organs that are related to digestive system. So, let us see what Ayurveda has to say about it, or let us see what your tongue has to speak about your health. As you know, in ancient era there were no ultrasounds, there were no these latest techniques to evaluate the internal organs of a person. There are just signs and symptoms which doctors observe, and on that basis they prescribe medicine and patients get well. So, this science is a very deep science to observe and to see things, and you need a very keen observation to see certain things. Though everything what a Ayurveda doctor think by looking at your tongue, the good thing about tongue examination is you can do it by yourself. So, how you can do tongue examination? Let us learn. First, the foremost thing to examine tongue, never examine tongue in some lamplight or inside the room or in some kind of dark room or in among some yellow lights or something. Like you should always examine tongue in outdoors, that is in sunlight. This is the first and foremost principle if you want to do Ayurveda tongue examination. You need to examine tongue in sunlight, not under some bulb or with torch, not like this. Tongue is best to examine once you take shower, you clean your teeth, you do your practices, you do your yoga if somebody is doing. Either you examine your tongue at that time, or if not, then 1.5 hours or 2 hours of after food, then also you can examine tongue. But the moment you are going to examine tongue, make sure like if you have eaten anything oily or anything coloring like turmeric or anything, you brush up your teeth, you clean your tongue, and then you go for tongue examination. You must be thinking how I can examine my tongue by myself. So, you can make use of mirror, small mirror, you go in sun and you take out your tongue and examine your tongue in mirror. Though Ayurveda doctors have various signs and symptoms that they need to see, but there are certain symptoms which are very general, which even patient can see and anybody can see who is conscious about their health. So, I am going to talk about only those symptoms today, not like full detailed Ayurveda diagnosis I am not going to tell because it is very confusing, because it will be very confusing for a person. But there are certain things which are very obvious and everybody can see and make use of it for the benefit of their health. So, first and foremost thing, if your tongue when you take it out, you feel like it is very faded or pale, or you can say it does not look reddish, it looks very like there is no blood in the tongue, you know. like no reddishness in the tongue, though it looks very purplish, very the color of the tongue is not reddish, in reddish tinge, it is more of purplish and very, like it feels like there is no blood in it, it's more towards the darker side. That means there is a possibility that you have anemia or Rakt Alpata, that is the terminology we use in Ayurveda for anemia. So, is it sure short thing, like if like this is there, you must have anemia? For sure short diagnosis, you need to visit some clinic or some Ayurveda doctor. That is one thing, but at least it will give you a signboard, like whether you need blood test or you do not need blood test, whether you have anemia or you do not have anemia. But if you have this kind of tongue, like you take out your tongue and just like this, no, take it up out and then see if it is very pale or it has like a very less reddish thing, then maybe it is because of lack of blood. So, it is not every day you need to go and check for your tongue, oh today blood is there or not. Once in a month, once in a 2 months you can do this examination. It will give you clear indication whether there can be anemia or there can't be. And if there is anemia, there will be other signs and symptoms associated with it, like you feel very fatigued, you will be tired very easily, your sleep will be disturbed. There are other symptoms that are associated with it, but at least this is one thing that you can make out just by looking at your tongue. Next thing is, if your tongue is when you take out and you feel like your tongue has more of blue color, the color of your tongue is not reddish, is not pale, it is more of blue tinge. So, that means your oxygen level in your tongue, not in tongue, actually whole body, the oxygen carrying capacity of your blood is less, or there is lack of oxygen in your system. Especially certain diseases like COPD, chronic obstructive bronchial lung disease, in these cases, or some bronchitis or some chest infections or some cardiac problems, this kind of tinge, that bluish tinge in the tongue happens. Sometimes these symptoms are not there, but hereditarily your tongue is blue, and your father's is blue, mother's is blue, and like this. So, there are exceptions also, but at least this also, if you see bluish color, earlier it was proper reddish, but now if you are seeing it is more of bluish tinge in the tongue, that indicates maybe there is some kind of oxygen deficiency in the blood. So, what you can do for that, not go and just breathing oxygen, you do more and more of yoga, more and more of meditation and pranayama, that will enhance the lung capacity, and this bluish tinge will naturally go away. You need not be scared, oh my God, blue happened. No, you need not to be get scared, but at least it is one of the thing, like this bluish color, if it is happening in the tongue, this indicates there is a lack of oxygen in the system. So, you focus on your yoga, pranayama and meditation and relieve stress from the system, so that your more and more oxygen can enter in your blood. Go for a walk in a park or do yoga in somewhere where there is more oxygen, more plants, and you will see with eventually within 15-16 days of time it will become better. And if it is not becoming better, that means you need to visit hospital for cardio specialist or some specialist in general medicine, internal medicine, so that he will guide you where you can go for treatment of certain things. But please do not get scared out of it. It is general things which we ignore, and if we pay attention, it will be very helpful and life saving for many people. Next thing is, if you see like your color of your tongue is very yellowish, and you feel like it is total yellow, and even your this mucus, it is also into yellowish tinge. But make sure you should not have eaten anything that contains turmeric, because turmeric also cause yellow thing on the skin and on the tongue. But if you have brushed your teeth properly and everything is there, but still it is yellowish thing here in the mucus or in the tongue. So that indicates maybe there is excess of bilirubin in your system. For that you need to go for liver functioning test, and it is high time that you go to visit your doctor and see like why this yellowish tinge is there. If yellowish tinge is not only in mouth, but here on your skin, on your nails, so that indicates like there may be the possibility of jaundice or excess bilirubin for certain reasons, or hepatitis, or these kind of problems that are related with liver. So regarding that, what you can do, you can have a bowl of fresh fruits and try to have more and more freshly cooked food, not the food that includes very heavy meat diets and which is very difficult to digest. Try to consume that food which you can digest quickly. Like you can and make sure if this symptom come, or even for general person, try to have food within 3 hours of cooking, so that it will not lose its nutritious value and it will provide you optimum health. So next and the last thing that you need to see in your tongue is if your tongue has any kind of white coating. You know, the tongue, many times we take out tongue and it shows excessive white coating. So if this is the case with you, that means you have a lot of toxins in your system, in your digestive system. So what you can do in these cases, don't get scared, oh my god, toxins, how to remove these toxins, it will invite a lot of diseases. Don't get scared about it, just it is a symptom. Like what are the things that you need to stop if you feel like there is excessive white tongue you have, that white thick coating is there, which even after tongue cleaner is not going out. So don't worry, it is good thing, like your body is giving sign, okay, I need detox. So how you can take detox? You can have a fresh bowl of fruits, because as you know, fruits are very rich in excessive minerals, excessive essential vitamins and much more. So you start having fruits because they are natural detoxifiers of the body. So which fruits you can have? Not off-season fruits, try to have seasonal fruits. Seasonal fruits are having much nutritious value and they act as a natural detoxifiers for your health. So in the morning, get up and have a big bowl of fruits and keep having this bowl of fruits for next 15 days, and you will see this white coating will go naturally and your tongue will become natural, healthy, strong and nice. You need not to get scared about it, like if it is white coating you need to rush to hospital, no need. But it is just like you need to have, this is the time that you start focusing on your meals, what you are eating. Try to have, if you have white coating, try to have more and more boiled vegetable, green spinach and these kind of things, you know. And try to avoid any meat diets or alcohol or anything that is hot in potency. Excessive spices also try to avoid, which are excessive hot in potency. Spices are very good for digestion, but if you are eating in excess, then it will raise the heat in the system. So these will not be very good for your health. At the same time, you enhance the intake of water if this happens in your tongue, and you can have more and more of citrus fruits like oranges, lemon, these kind of things, and more juicy fruits. Then you will see this coating will go naturally and you will find yourself at the best of your health. So that's all for today's video. I hope you will like this video. And if you are watching me for the first time, there is a subscription button, there is a bell icon. You can click the subscription button and you can hit the bell icon and you can stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. So also, if you have any question, you please write down those questions. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Also, those of you who want to have consultation, you please write down a message in the comment section. We will let you know how you can have Ayurveda consultation. Or who wants to write personally to us, there is a link in the, there are links in the description below. You check this description and you can write down to us and we will arrange a Ayurveda consultation for you. So that's all for today's video. I hope you will like this, and if you have any questions, don't forget to write those questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to share this video if you find it useful. Bye. Take care.